Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back into another video. And today we have some news about the zombies for season 2, aka the new map, the Tomb. The Tomb. Yes, it's the Tomb. Just like you say, Tombstone, the Tomb. So, we've already have a couple of trailers. We have a zombies trailer, and we have the season 2 trailer where it actually shows as a part of the zombies. We're gonna take a look into that. If you've missed it, this would be the place to see it. I'm only going to be talking about zombies, not multiplayer or anything of the sort, although there is a new feature that goes both ways, for both multiplayer and zombies. You're now going to be able to track the calling cards or even skins quests while in your menu. This has already been mentioned before. I even mentioned that in my previous video. Now, let's take a look into the map itself, the Tomb. Now, they're also talking about here what it contains. We do know that there's the ice staff. In fact, if we take a look into this picture, here it is. So we're going to have the ice staff. They don't mention any other staff. So yeah, very much likely it's only going to be the ice staff. If you're thinking what this is, folks, this is not a new staff. This is the ice staff, but a skin, okay? The staff starts off without being upgraded. As you can see, there's no green light there, and after you upgrade it, you can actually turn it around and use the pack of it to revive people. This is exactly how it used to be on Origins. This is exactly how it's going to be here. We do see a place that resembles a little bit of Origins, or at least an attempt to do the same thing that was done in Origins, which is the entire main point, the central point of Origins. You have the 4 pillars, you know, just connecting almost to the center. There's like a little circle of the 115 stone right there to just try to harvest the elements, right? And that's very much likely what's happening here. In this location, it's actually the Dark Ether, and we get to see that in further up ahead. I'm going to be talking about in just a second, but just to go quickly over the things they mention here, the Tomb, you go into Dark Ether, and you get into the exploration site, you know, the excavation site of this location. You have a new perk, which is Death Perception. You have a new enemy type, which is actually the Mimic, but just with electricity. The weapon, which is the Staff of Ice, and some extra stuff. Sorry about that. My phone just decided to get to me here. New quality of life updates. You can go up pause now. All right, and the things that I mentioned, the challenge tracking and the skins, and they also allowed you to separately make the choices and settings for your HUD for zombies separate from multiplayer. So whatever you have for multiplayer is one thing, whatever you have for zombies is another. So it's not going to be, you know, when you change one, you change the other. Not anymore. Okay, let's go here. If you didn't follow the story, they were in the Citadel des Morts. They get instructed to come over to the excavation site. This is all leading to the final point where very much likely they're gonna save Richtofen, and maybe we're gonna have the possibility, small possibility here, of ended up seeing the Samantha Maxis, right? Because I mean, we're already been hinted here by the voice of the robot being Samantha Maxis's, you know, persona or something. Like I said before, we have the perk, we have augments. These perk augments, they go for the perk, obviously. You have a new weapon that you can craft. This is similar to, all, you know, like the handgun that you can craft on the crafting table with salvage, but it's a war machine, so it's a grenade launcher. You have 3 new gobblegums. We'll talk about that in a second. The PPSH is coming back. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to be available in zombies. Very much likely they will, but this one here, it will be in the battle pass. So if you don't buy the battle pass, you're not going to be able to get this gun unless they give it for free in the battle pass. Maybe you just need to rank up through the battle pass to get it. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out soon. Okay, and here we already get to see here some of the Pack-a-Punch skins. Sorry, I was missing the word. I would not, you know, this reminds me a little bit of what we see in Call of the Dead and Blood of the Dead, right? It seems a little bit like that. So the main crew, obviously, Weaver, Gray, Carver, Meyer. And then obviously with the side crew with Sam, the, you know, the intelligence, the artificial intelligence with the voice of Samantha Maxis, which already been changed because of the entire firing of actors because of wanting to use AIs and so on. That's another thing for another day. We have Ravenov, who also came along. Strauss still here. Raptor 1, you know. And then we have the new voice joining the crew, Sir Archibald. So I wouldn't be surprised this is somebody who, very much likely, like it happens on Liberty Falls, it is somebody who got trapped into the Dark Ether, and he was going to be communicating and giving instructions throughout the entire time. And here we get to see here the first place. This is supposedly, I think, the starting room, right? I'm not sure. Strange Runes. It doesn't say if it's the exact start, but I would say yes. I mean, this is literally the top. It would make sense that this is the starting area. You get to see here a couple things. Let me see if I can actually amp this picture up a little bit. Like I said, there's the bowls here. So this reminds me a little bit of the map from Black Ops 4, the Gladiator map. Okay, for those who remember, we get to see here the zombies a little bit, and the face of the statue that we got to see also on Citadel des Morts. We see here the zombies going around. We're gonna be able to go across this location here. We got the gobblegum machine there. It was hidden away. Oh, look at that. I see here something purple. Now, it's right there. You can see it here, but not there. What would this be? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, but regardless, the red part, it's this one here. So this would be something you're going to be able to open. It's right there. You can see it again. Right? There you go. This is from this location here. You see the little 2 pillars. Those are there. And that's the red portal over there. This is probably going to open. We'll get to see this in the trailer. We'll get to that in just a second. We have a machine there. Tier 2 armor here. I don't think I see any weapons anywhere, but we see the glow for the mystery box over there. I think I saw a mystery box location here, if I'm not mistaken, before, or I saw it somewhere else. I'm not sure. We'll get to see that later. Let's go back. Okay, and then we got the Ossuary. Wow, that sounds so bad. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know why that one didn't open, but sure, let's open it like this. Fine. What do we got here? We got a gobblegum machine here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. Just bones. Not the movie bone, not the series bone, sorry. Trying to see if there's like traps or anything of the sort. Guess see another opening here. I'm not sure if this is a second one or it's the one where you enter. I would imagine not, because this is usually taken while gameplay. That's why we got to see the zombies up there. We see a weapon there. And here, this seems like a pedestal to put something. I'm gonna call it. This is going to be there for that. This is that. Okay, so this location, it's this hallway here. You see here? Very nice. These are the traps. We're gonna be able to see this. These is gonna shoot darts. They're very nice. And there's another, almost like a pedestal or a little altar there. And I'm also going to call that this might be necessary for something. There's like a dead person inside, right? This is going to have to be what, like raised or something? And, okay. So far, so good. Getting to see some cool things. Okay, so here's something. This, again, it's giving me ancient Greece vibes a lot. I don't know if you guys could see that, you know, because of the way he's... Look at his dress. Look, spear and shield. Ancient Greece. Greece. There's another weapon over there. We get to see a mural here. Interesting. We see fighting like something like a giant or whatever. Another person here. So there's 2 people here fighting this. Okay. There's another one here. Is this the same one? No, this is that one. Okay, so this is being seen from over there, right? As you can see, like all these locations, the statues, the runes. Yeah, this is definitely gives me all those vibes. And here's where the perk is going to be, death perception. I'm still questioning until what point we're going to suffer with what is that? What the hell is that? It's like snakes or whatever. I'm still wondering until what point we're going to suffer from the same problem we had in another. Oh, there's a gramophone there. This probably is like some Intel thing. Where we don't have like BHD Flopper and maybe we want to use Mustang and Sally, we're going to have to wait till round 25, you know. But I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if we're going to have to suffer through that. I don't know why some of these are, maybe this be the file type. Okay, so. Can I zoom in? No, apparently not. Okay. I guess. It doesn't let me zoom in. Did I bug something out? There we go. Okay, so one of these pedestals, we can see it here. This is like a similar pedestal to the top. My question is, the ice staff, will it be buildable? Do we have to get the pieces? What is this? This looks like a trap. This looks like a flame trap that will rotate and do fire, and that's why it's black there. This reminds me so much of the Gladiator map, dude. I don't know. And it would match sort of the history as well. I mean, and then with the Sentinel and everything, you know what I'm saying? Another trap here. This is where you should probably activate it with the chart, with the darts. I wonder if this is this. It should be the same location. It's like the center. Yeah, this is the center of that room, right? And we're walking around it. Got stamina up there. We got a building machine here. Another statue of a lady with a crown. It's very confusing. So all the doors are going to be like that. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's the buildable. Okay, there it is. Right there. Okay. All right, let's move along. Another one. This one here is very cool. Okay, I guess we're going to have to open it again. So this is like the lowest point, I would imagine. I would imagine we can also fall, and then maybe we can get back up. Maybe there's like water or something. Imagine we can get like boats and go around these caves and get into other locations. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. The map has to be big, right? See, these look like... Do they look like torches? Like you have to set this on fire, you know? But there's quick revive, so that's something. This purple thing. It's ether crystals, but it looks like it has skulls. So this is what I saw up there, right? Is it? I don't know. That's another opening there. I would imagine this... Let me just look at this one first before taking. So this look the article, you know, the circles from the crazy place. Obviously, another pedestal, another thing we're gonna have to do there. And these things up here, maybe we need to set them on fire, perhaps. My question is, are we gonna have the 4 staffs and they're just telling us 1 staff just to trick us? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, why all the different pedestals here, right? That's where the pedestal is. This is one of the final locations. You can see the armored 3, right? God, I'm still so confused. I don't know what that is. It's an upgrade crystal. You can just get one. Like if you reach here, you can get a crystal. No, it has to be a thing to do some part of the Easter egg. I wouldn't know what it is. I'm still very confused, but I guess we'll figure out eventually. This one is the thing. So as you can see, 4 different things pointing up to the center. I would imagine this is where Pack-a-Punch is going to be. Oh, actually, there it is. Here's Pack-a-Punch. Oh, interesting. Didn't see that before. Huh. Okay. But you see this, right? So we're in the Dark Ether. This here resembles a little bit of that crystal before. These 4 different pillars resemble the ones in Origins, where you go to the center and there's the Pack-a-Punch machine. Which essentially not only is it to power the Pack-a-Punch machine, but also to harvest the elements for the staffs. This here, I would imagine this is to start some sort of a boss fight. I've even heard some people talk about, and here's also a part of where I've seen this. So this is like something we can open, perhaps. You can take the debris out there, maybe. Dark Ether is so weird. Here it is up and close. Looks like 2 openings. Interesting. Jug is here? Holy shit, you gotta go all the way to Dark Ether to get jugs. What? That is crazy, dude. This gives me a Subnautica vibe so hard, you guys have no clue. If this is like filled with water, I would tell you this is Subnautica 2 or something. Very nice, very nice. But like, I have this feeling that maybe we're gonna have the 4 staffs and they're just using this one just to, you know, just for the heck of it. so they don't want to give everything away. This reminds me a lot of even, again, the Black Ops 4, the Sentinel, the story, of the first map, the Gladiator. I don't know, I keep having that. And here, this is the only place where the explanation was blacked out. I already tried to inspect this. They wouldn't be stupid enough to put pictures on top of texts. There's nothing there, so yeah, you're not going to be able to see what it's in here. Take your expedition deeper still. Seek out the doorway to nowhere. And that's it. Nothing else. And then we have here the mystic. Oh my god, the mimic, the electrifying mimic can now fire electricity at you, probably slowing you down and stunning you. And here's the ice staff again. So this is just a skin, so similar to the what's funny about this. I need to zoom in on this. Hold up, another one. It's funny on this. It has this. Is it the same letters? It is. It's the same letters, but now you have a shooting star on top of it. What the okay. Yeah, this is very high def. Holy shit, that's nice. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have an upgrade, a trial to do, because the blades are there, and like I said, this has nothing here to revive your teammates straight away. I would imagine this is only going to be available, as you see, no green light here. This is only going to be available after. Now I question if the ability to do the tornado is actually different now, because we get to see a part where it looks like she's slamming the staff in the floor. But we're going to take a look into that in just a second here. I have the trailer up here ready to run. As you can see, the style also of the zombies here, right? And this guy, for example, like Gladiator, also ancient Greece, whatever, you guys understand what I'm saying. And there it is. Okay, so you put crystals on them. Oh, they're like traps. Do you turn them on and the crystals then start attacking? Oh, it says here, etheric lanterns. Dark etheric chandeliers and light sources give off a pale glow over their surroundings. With the correct projectile and aiming confidence, you can use these dynamic hazards to rain down etheric fire, damaging anything that shambles through the flames. So, okay, so you have to... Is it a new ammo type? I don't know, man. There's something here. And more. Dig deeper into the lore of the ancient site with the intel in the form of audio logs, documents, and artifacts. Okay. But yeah, they're only showing us this one. This is already upgraded. You can see the blades are out now. So you see here what I'm saying, right? Now it has the reviving option. Access file new content with the tombs, as well as on Citadel, Dismok, Terminus, and Liberty Falls. Wait. We're going to be able to get the weapon there? No. No. Are they changing things in Citadel, Dismok now that we're going to go here? Interesting. As you see here, the weapon upgraded. The lantern over there. This is where the location is for Death Perception. Now, for those who don't know what Death Perception does, it essentially allows you to see some things behind the walls and also zombies. Right now, so because this map is very stacked, you have multiple floors, you're going to have zombies underneath you, on top. This is going to be very, very helpful. Some of the major augments and minor augments, for example, this one, for example, is going to let you spot loot from containers that other people might have missed. So I'm imagining like you can, if you've opened the box, which this is where the mimics are going to be spawning, but if you open a box and somebody else didn't get everything, you can actually get in there and even get more things. So it's almost similar to what in Apex, there's like a couple of passives that allows you to do that with certain characters. This one here has a chance to kill, with your elemental weakness if somebody's very, very low. This one is probably going to be the best one. Everybody's going to be looking for this one because a small chance that a body shot might actually become a headshot. I mean, you kidding? Literally, your skins are all about that. The headshots, right? And then this one here just makes the scan faster. This one here, you can get extra essence under more locations. And then finally, increase the perception radius. I would imagine a lot of people are going to go with extra change and critical eye. That's what I would do, at least for now. And then we have 3 new different gobblegums. Obviously, the last one is just, you just have it. It's just for cool effects. First one here increases the drop rate of salvage and equipment for 5 minutes. The second one here, this one legendary, it greatly reduces all the ammo cooldowns, which only lasts 2 minutes. I would be honest, this is not a legendary. Not at all. Forget about it. And then finally, the other one where people are just going to be, the zombies are just going to be going around with rubber duckies. It's cool. It's cool. Cannot complain. Now on to the rest. The war machine, like I said, so a grenade launcher. Nothing really here. You're going to have the directed mode after, you know, at the mid-season, not straight away, obviously. So this skin here for the ice staff that we spoken about here earlier, you can only be able to collect it if you do it the Easter egg before the directed mode. Very much likely. I'm placing my bet right now. And again, you can see now these things in the co-op pause. Also, if you are kicked in a co-op game because of AFK, when you come back, you got all your stuff back. So that's fantastic. Now let's take a look at the zombies trailer. I have not seen it. This is going to be the first time. So I'm going to react to it together with you.
Don't know how far down this place goes, but you can bet that damn artifact is all the way at the bottom.
This is not the time to reconnect with your ancestors. Can't hide from me now.
I didn't know the wall was loaded.
Who invited the 12-foot-tall cattle bruh?
Get up. No one's gonna carry you out of this pit.
Memories of a nightmare, buried deep in the hush of the place.
Very nice. I already seen some things I want to talk about here in just a second here. First of all, I get to see this here in green. I'm not sure. So I don't know if you saw right across here towards the end. Let me see if I can find it again. She opened up a door with a crystal. So that's the little piece that we got from the boss fight at Citadel des Morts. So I guess you gotta load it and then it can open the door for the Dark Ether. Maybe that's the thing, or maybe you just open it straight away once you get there. I'm not sure. There's a green brain or whatever the fuck that is. What is that? What the fuck is that? Is it like a little... Dude, this gives me a little bit of Zetsu no Shima vibes. But there's a crystal on top. That's important, definitely. The mushrooms reminds me a little bit of the Dark Ether from the first map in Black Ops Cold War. You get to see here. So these are going to be loaded at all times. And I think if you shoot them, they're just going to start dropping some fire for you. I guess that's it. Either that or you're going to have to activate them, I would imagine. And this is in green, so I'm not sure. Let me see if I can see here any little thing that could give that away. It does not look like it. So it makes sense that depth perception comes in to play in this map. Like I said, multiple different levels. You got stuff on top, on the bottom. It's hard to tell. See, green thing over there. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. So that's to activate. So the skulls will be green to activate the trap, and if once they're active or in cooldown, they'll be red. Gotcha. Okay. And then they shoot the things. Oh. Let's go ahead and put this in a very slow speed here, because I just saw here something. There it is. Okay, so in order, this is where it opens the door. The door is behind them. So this location is not where you go to the Dark Ether. The Dark Ether is through this doorway right here. And this is where you're going to place that. There's something purple over there. Maybe we have to collect pieces of this, of these purple thingies, and then place them. Or maybe that's how you build the staff. I'm very confused. There's another one over there to the left. Are these the chandeliers? Ooh. There's a weapon there. Okay, that's fine. This is... Okay, this is a vermin round. A vermin round with a zombie following him. So that's interesting. Yeah, there's a zombie there. That guy looks like a Reaper. There's also the flying guys. That's completely fine. Oh, we get to see this motherfucker once again. Fuck my life. Am I the only one that hates it? So here, she just grabbed it. She did the upgrade and it just grabbed it. She didn't slam it on the floor. She opened it. This is the animation for once you upgrade it. And now here, she's holding and then shooting it to do the ice storm. Okay. I'm gonna see. Obviously, this is the entire revive. I was trying to see here on the side. You get to see the little pedestal there, but it looks like it has something. What is that? It's like a statue. I didn't see that before there. That's interesting. What does that statue mean? Okay, she's just reviving. That's fine. Again, this opens the doorway on the top, on the back, like I said, not onto the little opening in the middle there, downstairs. And here we're on the Dark Ether. This is one of the camos. So the first one should be the red one. This should be like the second one, I'd imagine. Very nice. The Pack-a-Punch machine is there, though. You literally just enter. You already have a Pack-a-Punch weapon. Okay. All right. We can also get to see here, if you guys want to. I've left it in ready. The trailer here. Right around here. So right there, you see like it upgraded, but it looks like almost in the same location. I wonder if the weapon just upgrades after you get a lot of kills. Would they be able to do that? Would they do that? Nah. There's a weapon over there, by the way. Right there, hidden in the back. It's an SMG. Okay, that's it. I really hope that's not what they did, because, I mean, they're already bringing up a weapon that already existed. This is not a very new weapon, right? Or at least we're getting a new map. It's not going to be Origins 2.0. It's going to have some connections to Origins and also the Sentinel, you know, the lore timeline, while still continuing for the search for Richtofen, and then obviously, you know, Samantha Max has supposedly died. I'm still saying BS on that. She didn't die. I think she's alive. She probably could come back as the bad guy now. Maybe she's the one controlling the zombies, yada, yada, yada. You know, all the good stuff. And maybe now she and Richtofen are both fighting for control. And, I mean, on the Liberty Fall... Is it Liberty Fall or Terminus? I think it's Terminus, right? The initial cutscene where Richtofen is taken away. And he's saying something to Sam, and Sam, the robot, comes and says, I already have, which it leaves us to think, okay, no, she's actually being controlled by Samantha, right? She took over the robot with her own voice. That's something. All right, then beyond that, you know, there's not much else. We have here some new skins. They're bringing the Terminator. I still don't see any mentions about, you know, Halo or Doom coming into play, but I'm gonna be honest, if they do bring, you know, Doom skins into this game, I am definitely buying that shit. Oh yes, baby, I will. 100%, not even questioning it. Now, playing as Doom guy on like destroying zombies, absolutely. I just need to play that song together with it. But that's pretty much it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for you know, checking out the channel, the videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, what your theories are for this brand new map, and how excited are you. By the way, this should be coming in what, 2 days? 2 days? Just before we end it, I want to give you that information. January 28th. Right now it's 27 because I'm already recording this past midnight, so which means today, the entire day, and then another day. Also, this reminds me of Revenant from Apex, and that guy is my main in Apex, which is very interesting. So I still had to consider if I'm going to buy it or not. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, have a wonderful time. And bye-bye.